So, anybody has an idea what is withholding tax?
Like TDS.
Correct. Like TDS. So, you will catch some tax and then it is very small. So there are other type of tax, VAT, that and all there, no? So that is flat rate on the goods. So if you have this withholding tax, it is tax on this goods, which is you will catch from them, you will withhold from them, and you pay to the authority on behalf of them. Okay. Let me try to open this. So, if you are working for Indian organization, that will be, you will apply and patch, right? What is patch is DBA will apply, so you will have for tax separate screens will be opening. Okay. So, close and open.
It's not audible, sir. Not able to hear anything.
Voice is very low. Tell me.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Tell me.
Now it's okay. It was not audible.
Oh, no, suddenly I don't know what is.
Now it's okay.
Screen you can see fully.
Yes.
Oh, I only am seeing partly. Okay.
Yeah, it's zoomed, I think. So it's not normal. It's more than 100%.
So I okay. Zoom I out. Click here. I think. Wait. I'll share. So I logged out. I logged in from the beginning. So okay, you can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Operations is the username and welcome is the password. Okay. So any module you can log in. I am logging in through Asset. Just after opening the system, you can change the. So then what I have to do? I have to do the switch responsibility. Then I'll go to payable. Okay. So I created SR batch. So I logged out. So once again, I am going. I know only my initial SR, control F11. So I got my batch. See, there are many batches in the name. I created what SR batch. I think SR1 already 3 we have created before. No problem. I'm giving 10. Go to invoice. So already I created 3 here. Okay. You can create like that. SR1. So I'm going to show first screen. I'm selecting a supplier. Supplier here known as trading partner in Oracle. This is supplier site is nothing but supplier branch. You can choose your branch. Here invoice date, my system I opened only up to 2012. It is not open the latest period. Okay. So it is saying date is more older. Invoice number, I'm giving invoice amount. Default it is the USD currency because we are working for USA company, USA default. Just click tab and see. See, there are two type of date, invoice date and GL date. Anybody can say the difference? What is invoice date and GL date? See, invoice date, whatever date prior to GL date you can enter because the invoice, suppose you are purchasing from Kolkata through the lorry, it will come in 45 days or 50 days only. No, it has to come very slowly, checking everything. When it reaches the go down, the invoice date will be 45 days before. Okay, now it is October, August or something. You would have closed August, right? But you can keep the invoice days older date. The GL date is the accounting date. So now the current period open is only October. So October date only it will capture. For example, I taken this current period. Okay. So my invoice total is 10,000. I am going to the lines that is header level. Like you are going to a provision shop. 10,000 is the total amount. You are buying, the breakup of the account. That comes here. Okay. So I am buying an item of 7,001. And I will give which expense, right? I have to give the account here. And this is a sample we created the segment. We are giving the value. So assume how you create it. Okay. So I'm selecting expense, equipment expense. So this is how the account is populating. 3,000. 50 FI, it will copy that. Just change the account. So I'm giving rent. So just saving it. So when the header amount 10,000 and line amount 10,000 is matching, it will be like this color. If it doesn't match, it will go in red and it will show error. See, now status is never validated. Approval required. I need to approve. It has to go to next. Next, go to action. Go to validate. Okay. So what is the status now? Reads revaluation, hold 1. Hold means something wrong. You have to go to the hold and check what it says. Line variance, total of invoice line does not equal to the invoice amount. So line, the tax is added 10,690 here, only 10,000. So I have to give 10,690 here and save. So now it is back to normal. Once again, I have to validate. Validated. Approval required. I have to give approval. What is approval? The technical team will define a workflow. Suppose there are 3 managers above us to approve this invoice. Manager 1, manager 2, manager 3, it will go. For them, a notification will come. They will approve. Okay. See the action. Okay. And one more option is there. Now, if some manager 2 is on leave, but invoice is to be approved, it's very important invoice, it has to be approved and paid. So he cannot approve. So what is there? Another option is called force approval. A general manager, high level CFO will have. See, force approval will force the approval, it break the hierarchy. See, it is manually approved. Okay, right. Okay, and hold whatever the issue, it will catch up. It will not allow. There are 2 types of hold. The system hold and manual hold. System means this error, some fields are not filled, that are all system error. System hold. What is manual hold? And your manager telling that this supplier should not be paid, he is delivered only bad goods, we have to estimate and then reduce and pay, just hold it. You can put manual hold. You can select a hold, amount billed is greater than amount, like that, whatever you want, just save it. See, it is held by operation. Operation nothing but my username. My name will appear here, who has put. See, now it's revalidation manually approved. I have to clear this. This hold will be created manually by the person who are above approved. Finance is approved now. Save it. See that hold by operation. Operation means manual. Just revalidate. Validated. Okay. Clear? Can I share the screen? Somebody else can create the invoice. Who want to create? I created one invoice, no, SR33. We'll see. I have to give F11. Put the name, control F11. Invoice. That invoice will appear. See, I didn't give the batch total or something, just I created. Invoice 1. I'm giving one invoice of 15,000. Giving it. So who want to do? Can you ask for approval with me? Anybody can ask approval, I think, here, right? You can take the control. Or I have to do. Who can give approval? Can you take the screen control? You have that option? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hearing.
Somebody, you have the controller to ask to take my screen.
No.
No option is there? I think option should be there. Hello?
Share screen chat, that option is.
What is that?
Share screen chat.
Only that you cannot take the control, right?
Yeah,
Huh? Oh, I have to change the O's to you, maybe. Maybe we'll try with the Teams. Expert Teams is giving that, right? So host participants here. Make host. Yeah. Check you can take the control of my system. Okay, I'll take it, no problem. Everyone can see, right?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. So I made a standard invoice. Now I'll do a credit memo. So credit memo should be immediate. That's what a pop-up shows. Taking align system. So what it says, enter value less than 0. If I give positive, it is not allowing. Less than 0. I'm giving minus. Come here. Okay. There is one more option. Distribution account. What is distribution set? Each one, suppose there are 100 lines I have to give. Suppose I am paying a rent. Okay. I am paying rent for the entire office. I'm having complete building is for HCL. They are having sales, they are having training, every division is there. Just I have to see which division is making more profit. So I have to break up the rent, right? So they will have 100 lines distribution. Each time you cannot create, no? That's why we have distribution set. You can create it like this. It will automatically populate. I added, click this and check. See, all have come. How many department? The line will be only department changing. See, account is same. Distribution. We will create it. And here red because here 10,000, here 1,000. I'll change here to 1,000. Save it. Control S. So once again, 1069. Change here because tax is there for the supplier. Save it. Okay. Validate. Validated. Approval required. Manually approve. Validated. Okay. So same process. Okay, nothing new. Okay. Saved. Okay. Right. So I told expense report. What is expense report? I told employee submitting. Can you tell, anybody can tell us? Tell me.
Travel bills.
Travel, airports, whenever you're going out. Okay. We're getting it, right? Okay. Now I am selecting the employee name. You will create the employee names where HRMS. Select the account, selecting something. So invoice number, currency USD, date. So I be given advance to him 1 lakh. I am picking a template. These are all setups. We'll see setup. Okay. So we only creating this. So these are all the items available in the template. So I'm saying airfare out of the 1 lakh. Airfare is 34,000. So this account automatically comes from the setup. Just save it. Total should be equal. It is saying it is not allowing me to save. Okay. So car rental hotel you made. It is not that he has to spend everything here, whatever you given. It is just a template, whatever the maximum allowed by the company. Okay. Per diem given. Per diem 7685. Yeah, same. Not my 93,000. Okay. Suppose employee given advance, it will be coming here. This employee. Otherwise, okay. So at this time, I'm changing 93 and remaining 7,000 you can deduct from the advance, one thing. And here the auditors manually check, no? Here merchant is free flow. I am purchasing because you don't want to create merchants of airports, SpiceJet, because we are not there, no? Employee is getting. Okay. And hotel name, Radisson Blue or something they are staying. Per diem per day, $40 or $50 per day. You will mention here. And audit, receipt currency expense audit. Suppose verified. Here I think hotel document not submitted, missing. So everything will be saved. Like the manually they written, no, instead of them. Finally, all verified. They will get approval from the manager. So it is approved, reviewed by payable, reviewed by management. It is an internal check, not related to the accounting. So this is how an expense related template is made. Okay. Okay. Right. So we seen invoice, debit memo, credit memo are same, expense report. And there is a concept of recurring invoice. What is a recurring invoice? The name tells repeated invoice, like rent you create repeatedly, right? So you create already a template. See, to create a recurring template or monthly template. So I'm making after 3 period. First period. So this template is created for this month. That's only it is coming. Who is the supplier? Okay. I'm telling monthly 1,000. What is distribution set? Where we seen? We seen in that it will break up the this account. So how many invoices needed? You have to give. Click it. Change not dealt by other user. How come? Okay, saved. So this will be creating recurring invoice. Date it entered, open period. Where is the date I entered? See, January 7th, January, February, March, 3 months. It added the suffix into the invoice number and it will be creating automatically. Okay. Now because of date it is telling, but is asking batch name is mandated. So this is called recurring. Suppose we are in October, if this period is opened, each period the invoice will be already created. It will not be approved. Just you go and change your invoice. Okay. Remember that invoice number. So if you can, where you see the output, view or request, find whatever the program ran. See, I think this is not our program. I'm going to query the invoice. 3 invoices generator, right? Do you remember the number? I remember 1000. I remember percentage, some Jan, Feb and all came, right? I'm giving 1000%, fine. So it is asking for the supplier or something. I don't remember. I remember only this. So whatever invoice number 1000, it is coming. This one, right? It is only we created, remember, right? Okay, everybody there only. I thought nobody is there. So you remember the invoice number we only created. See, never validated. Why? Because you can go and change it. It's just a template. It is created. So here I can change to 4000. Maybe the rate is high. Change it. Now you can do a validation. Okay. Needs revaluation. Maybe the tax. Oh, here I didn't change. Action. Release hold here also there. If some hold is there, you can give the old name. Validated, not required. Okay, right. Okay. See, these are very easy. This is end user job, whatever you are doing. Where is consultant job is, I'll tell you where you have to study. Go to the setup option, financial option, payable option. Here only you have to study. Come to the payable option, I'll tell you. Okay. So here only you know that you need approval. If I remove this, invoice won't go for the approval. See, it is blank. So we have to ask the client whether you need approval flow. You have to explain them in accounting language. Invoice. You have to ask whether you need online invitation. GL date is a invoice date basis, like that. You need multiple currency or only local currency. Payment. Suppose today's date is 2nd October. See, this is very important. Allow predate. Suppose I will give a check on today, 2nd October, but in today's government holiday, you cannot put it into the bank. Monday you will remit, but what is the system? What date you will enter? Suppose the accountant enters 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 5th date, okay, 3 or 4th date, right? So he is not entering the original date. Maybe allow predate option is not taken. It will not allow you to do. You have to enter 4th, okay. So every option is very important. You have to read the theory. I'll send you the theory material. This is the expense report depot template. We created an expense report. This template only default it is coming there. You can change the template. Automatically create employee as supplier. When you create employee in HRMS, automatically it comes a supplier in AP. That link is created if you tick this. Because employee also has to be paid advance, right? That's right. Withholding tax. What is the option? Payment, expense. So like that, you have to, suppose here is travel. I'm changing to something called SR travel. I created my template. So next time I will cross check. Default is coming SR travel. Before it is travel only, na, here. Where? Here. Right? Expense. Now it should see SR travel. So setup is linking. Once you confirm all the setup in your control only, you will speak boldly to the client and tell, so what do you want? These are all available in Oracle. What design you want? Like we have profile option in the mobile, how we have to design. Okay. So like that, we have to see and check one by one. Recurring invoice we'll see next exception report. What is open interface invoice? Suppose we are having purchasing module and payable module from PO. It is coming here, but it's stuck in interface. We can see here why it is stuck. What is the reason? Use F11, Control F. These are all invoices stuck in the interface. See, it is coming from other module, but not came into AP. What is the issue? See, description is receipt automatically created. Maybe the invoice number is missing, date is missing, that is missing. Technical team will help. See, status processed. This is not processed. Why? These are all only technical team will help us. Okay. Maybe it is properly not filled all the things. So these are all. So I cannot create invoice in AP. It is only read only. Either you can create as a batch or a single invoice based on the profile option. Okay. So we see in all the type, next class we see that setup. I'll send you the theory, just go through. We'll see tomorrow evening. You want to see tomorrow evening? Same time, 8:30?
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please.
So I think I shared you, I'll share you once again the AP